Hello, hi, it's Liz here, and I'm back with WhatNot number 2. Super. If you thought number 1 was easy, and wait and I'll show you where I've put number 1. There's little WhatNot 1. Really adds, I think, to that pocket. I'm really chuffed with how that looks there. And I've got another 2 similar to this spare. So if you haven't seen that video, have a look at that. That was WhatNot number 1. And here we are at number 2. And I haven't even stuck anything. The last one I only made 1, but these were so easy that I thought, don't even stick anything down, because the video would only be 2 seconds long if if I had only to make 1, because it's just really about gathering all your tiny little pieces and piling them up. How easy is that for WhatNot number 2? So this is just a little bit of vellum, and I'm just going, so no colouring, no fussy cutting, no sewing, just pile up in a nice order. Let's see. And it doesn't really matter. I think we'll put this one down next. I'm saying it doesn't really matter, but well, it sort of does, doesn't it? You want it to look as best as it can look, even though it's the tiniest little thing. So these are all, as you can see, going to be butterfly WhatNots. And we'll just put it a little bit off centre there. There we are. So just go in. I have a little box. Wait, and I'll show you. A little basket with lots of my tiny pieces. Look at all the little tiny bits and bobs left over from little projects. Just go into that if you have one of them, and if you don't have one of them, start keeping all your tiny bits, because because this is what you can do with them. And it's amazing how just attaching or sticking lots of little pieces down, no tearing, no inking. Of course, do as you please. Ink round the edges, stitch round the edges. Do you. That's number 2 done. And this little bit of vellum. And of course, you can glue the vellum down with anything, because the ink isn't going to show up, because you're piling things on the top. And it doesn't matter if it curls, because vellum tends to curl a little bit. And the only thing I would say is your little pieces, try and make them different shapes. Like I've got squares and circles and oblongs and all sorts of things going on. And although I've kept inside my circle, oh, and I never showed you, wait till I get the punch. They've been punched out with a 2-inch circle punch, the circles, so they're 2 inches. And yeah, so yeah, different shapes, different textures. Should I use my magazine for gluing on? There we are. 3 nice little butterfly music paper WhatNots. And let's choose a word. This is Chit Chat by Tim Holt's Ideology. Oops, my smile is slipping. Smile has slipped. Let's put heart up there and smile there. Okay. why not just use the smile, seeing as how it wants to be used and it's coming off. But clearly it's needing some glue. Right, let's just randomly add, and there's a creative. Let's have that. And one for here. There's hearts already falling off. Okay, I think that's them. Let's see in the journal if we can find a place for WhatNot number 2. That's nice there. I'm going to go for it. See, and this page we thought maybe was nearly done. It needs a little bit of decorating on the top there and on the background where that pocket's just been sewn on. It's been sewn on, stuck on. But this will add to the pocket. Yeah, what do you think? And I've got 2 more to add to the ones. Where did I put them? Let's get a little dish out and we'll keep our WhatNots ready to be added wherever we think there's a little gap. Yeah. Let's put the glue away. So, there we have it. Right, if you've enjoyed the video, a thumbs up would be great, and I'll see you next time. Bye for now.